2012 for their famous brand Uncle Chips. He also started his own 5 brands in packed food segment, which are recognized and facilitated by Chief Minister Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Shivraj Singh Ji, for young industrials. Now, I would like to invite Abhishek sir to take today's lecture forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Divyanshi, for just introducing me. Because so can you please tell me whom I'm interacting with which course?
These people are BBA first semester, BCom first semester. We have got BA Economics first semester, and we have got one class which is BBA fifth semester.
Okay. So, hello students, and I was used to study in AIBS Noida since 2006 and 2010. I was there for 4 years as it was an integrated course, right? So you guys also will be there. If you are BBA, you will be studying in Amity for 3 years. So you will understand, how much long you study in Amity. Then you will understand the culture, and you will also get the exposure for which is really required for the industry. So Rajiv, I really thank Mr. Rajiv to calling me for the lecture. Okay, for the entrepreneurship. I tell you what is entrepreneurship. It is, in the previous or in the this is a new word what entrepreneurship has came over from last 10 years, 15 years. But before it was, industrialist or a business or a person who's working on his own used to be called as a businessman. Why it has been called as entrepreneurship? Because in entrepreneurship you innovate, you diversify from what your family used to do or from what you previously was doing for the. Hello.
You're audible. Abhishekji, you're audible. Yeah.
Right. So, previous time in before like 15 years back, all the people who do business have been called businessmen. But nowadays there's a new term called entrepreneur. This is due, what is our topic? The innovation. The innovation has, integrated to the business, and this is what you call entrepreneurship. So an entrepreneur without innovation or without doing new things or doing old things by new methods is not an entrepreneur. If you're doing the things in a normal way or in the old ways, you always be a businessman. To be an entrepreneur, you have to innovate, you have to use new ideas, you have to use new management skill, which you will be getting in Amity while studying. So this is what entrepreneurship is. Like if you talk about me, I used to study, as I told, 2006 to 2010 in Noida campus, Amity. After completing my integrated course from international business and marketing, I joined my own company, which has been set up by my father in Agra region, that has been called Badri Vishal Sheet Grain and Cold Storage. It is a totally an agriculture firm. We used to store potato there. So I joined that because I was very much interested in the agriculture field, and that was my interest. So I joined that. I studied how the farmer used to grow the potato, what variety they used to grow, how the storage has been done. So starting from there, I worked with them for like 1 year. I studied first 3 months how they used to run their things. Then I came in contact with people like ITC, Pepsi, Haldiram, and all. So they as a farmer, you never know what these big companies have requirement of. So as a farmer, if you talk about a farmer and whom I used to be interacting with, so they only know about farming a simple crop. They do not know how to sell it. They used to sell it in a local mandis or the mandis created by the local by the state governments, and they do not have a particular variety which multinational companies used to take. So I came in contact with these companies. I understand that their demands. I figure out what they want and try to implement and try to educate the farmers about them that you have to grow a particular variety